We're going to Glasgow. Glasgow.
Glasgow.
Glow. Cool.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Glasgow's a success. That's it done
It's
though.
a lovely night, but would I recommend going?
Yes. 100%. 110%.
It's just lights and, I mean, the hot chocolate's nice.
It's worth it for the churros. The churros.
It's good for the experience, you know what I mean? But it's kind of Halloween-y.
Something to get you out of the house, you know?
It's Halloween, so why is it on for 2 weeks after Halloween?
Yeah.
Hey, dude.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. Happy birthday, Sam.
In 2 days.
Oh yeah.
Not my birthday.
Me and Liam both sang happy birthday to him this morning and he pure checked the date on his phone.
Then we're going to Waggy's.
Waggies.
Yeah, I love Waggy's.
Waggas and to see Eternals.
Yeah, because we're so cool. So we're just at Waggy's. Just got my Waggy's because I love Waggy's.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Spider-Man trailer is out. Just wanted to film my reaction in case something might happen in it. The only thing that I would probably react to is if like Iron Man came back to life. It's probably not gonna happen. Just trying.
You're not Peter Parker.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius. The world tries to make you choose.
Oh, they're kissing. I'm so excited. Okay, so nothing mental happened. But he was like, you're not Peter Parker. So surely he's gonna go look for other Peter Parker. You know what I mean? So when I say I think about how excited I am for this to come out every day. Every single day. Tom and Zendaya are gonna be at the premiere together. Do you want to know what Liam done today? Basically, I woke up and he hadn't texted me or anything, and he basically had to leave in like 20 minutes. So I had to phone him to wake him up, and he says his alarms didn't go off right. And then he basically was running out of time to get the train for uni, because he was going into uni for a class. So he went to like the next train station that the train was going to be going to, where he's like never been. He didn't even know where the car park was. He went there, he was pure phoning me, being like, can you look up where the car park is? I was like, what do you want? What do you want from me? Like, do you want a street name? Like, how am I meant to describe it to you? I don't even know where you are. Anyway, gets on the train, gets into town. Oh, the uni class is online. It's online. Bearing in mind, this week also, he missed a class because he was trying to join the Zoom and it was in person. In the 1 week. The boy has 2 classes a week. Four classes in total per week. Sometimes only 2. I was thinking, I bet he's going to go on the train and get off where he usually gets off instead of the one before, because his car's parked there for the first time. And he just adds in, oh, I'm going to go get a haircut. I was like, no bother, Liam. I'll just wait about on you all day. He's like, right, okay, I'm just going to get the bus because it gets to the train station before the train. I was like, okay. He's like, well, I'm going here. And I was like, oh, that's not where your car is. So he's on the bus to the train station where he would usually go. As I thought, I would have bet my life that he was going to do that. I was just like, Liam, So he had to go take his haircut, and I had to pick him up from his haircut, wait on him being finished. Obviously, I appear needed to wash my hair and that, and I couldn't go because then he would phone me, do you know what I mean? And I had to take him to go and get his car. I wouldn't change him for the world, but I literally offer to organise his life. I'm like, right, okay, I'll write you a wee plan of the week, I'll write you your to-do list, I'll write you when you're in, when you're not in, your times, your classes. But no, do you know what he does instead? He sets a million alarms to remind him to do things. And he's completely aware that they don't work because they just switch it off and then he'll forget about it. And he has not decided, okay, this method isn't working for me with the alarms, so maybe I should maybe change, maybe have a wee reevaluation here. But no, see, if it wasn't for me, I don't think Liam would have made any of these uni classes. And I'm not just talking like lectures, nobody goes to lectures, I mean like your actual like tutorials and stuff that you need to go to. Just going to talk about uni for a wee sec. Basically it's like nearly the end of the semester. I'm going on holiday in 2 weeks, and this is like the last 2 weeks of classes, and I've literally, like, I'm not even gonna have 10 tests still to do, and I've already done 10 for French. Well, not 10, I'm actually going to count them now. Basically French, I think they got some complaints last year because of the amount of work, and they said they made it easier this year, but they really haven't. So in total I've done 2 grammar tests, I've still got 2 to go. I've done 2 listenings, still got 1 to go. I've done like four writing pieces, and now I have to put them all together. That's not that hard, to be fair. Still takes a bit of time. And I've also got not 1 but 2 oral exams. And for Spanish, I've literally just done 1 writing, 1 listening, 1 grammar, and we've got another listening and grammar, an oral and a reading. That's it. They only need 1 test for each thing to gauge where you're at. French give you 4. So I have had, in total for French, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus our reading, so 13. And this isn't like just wee easy tests, like all of these count towards my grade. 13. For Spanish, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Double the amount of tests for French. Why is that? Somebody tell me why I'm going to get the same degree for both of these languages. And I've got 2 2,000 word essays to do for my history classes, and yeah, they're quite hard as well. Like, I'm not somebody that's good at essays. Like, I don't really like analysing a book or a movie. Like, it's just not my thing. Like, I'm not very good at it, and I quite frankly don't see the point in it. I really don't see the point in it. I don't like history anyway, and I need to take them, which is fine. Like, that's okay. There isn't much to do for these classes apart from these essays, but I've just, like, you know, that where you're just staring at something, you're like, I'm not getting anywhere. Good thing is Liam's quite good at essays, so he can help me, because he doesn't have 13 French tests to do. Yeah, so I've got 2 weeks to do 11 tests and 2 2,000 words essays. And I understand, like, that's like fine, it's exam period, whatever, but like, you're lucky if I have the energy to get out of my bed and go for a shower, never mind do all of these and go to my classes, like do all the 13 million hour prep for my French classes as well. You might think I seem really calm and fine, but I'm really not. Like, I just don't have any tears left. It's now been 10 minutes I'm talking. I'm really just putting off doing some stuff, but anyway.